Somebody's got to say something.
Zachary, isn't this your cue?
Well, it's always me, guy. Oh, whoa.
That's how it's supposed
Open
to
us
be.
up,
It's
Kyle.
always me.
I don't know what to say.
Oh.
Welcome back to
Welcome
the
back
podcast.
to what did you say?
Welcome back
You
to
want me to do it?
What did you say?
No, it's done now.
Do it.
We already did it.
Okay, we
Aw.
already did it.
Next time.
Maybe.
Welcome back, everybody. This is the most consistent we've recorded in,
A year?
I think, ever. I think this is the closest we've ever recorded a podcast.
Yes.
That's not true. We once recorded 2 back-to-back.
That's true. And
We did
That's
do
true.
that. And the content was pretty good.
Honestly, I think that's what we should do. But
not
Back to back
today.
to back.
No,
I'm
not
so
today.
tired.
I will
today,
say,
but I'm like,
I
go
have
back to
gotten
back.
a total of 3.5 hours of sleep. I am so tired. I could not do back to back. This podcast might get really wacky, but that's okay.
wacky. I will say that it's been a year since I got the podcast hosting site thing.
Oh, yeah.
The RSS.com.
Oh, we should check out our analytics.
I will say we have 108 all-time listeners. Like that's how
Let's
many listeners we've had over a
go.
lifetime of
That's
episodes.
not bad.
Hey, that's more than 6.
Are you able to track that they're individual listeners or?
It's probably
Or is it just like
some of them is
episode
probably me.
plays?
Yeah.
That might be total.
Some of them are probably me.
I've listened to every single one on Spotify.
Speaking of our
So-
listeners, my sister
That's
Ryan.
9 listeners a month if you really think about it. If we posted every
That's
month.
impressive.
But we didn't.
Story regarding our podcast listeners. We don't have a bunch that we know of outside of like friends and family who we know listen. And so I called my sister this week and she's like, podcast. When's your next episode? I'm your number 1 fan. And I was,
thanks, Ryan.
She loves the podcast. And I said, we recorded one a couple weeks ago and we'll be recording another one soon. And she said, Nathan is the funniest one.
What?
Oh, my word.
And
Ryan.
Nathan doesn't even like us anymore.
Nathan, God rest his soul, he's alive. He's just not here. But he's not been on in several episodes. And so I warned her that he's not going to be on this next episode. He was not available. And she was like, oh. And I was like, well, who's the next funniest? Is it me? And she's like, no.
It's Brianna.
And I said, is it Bria? She goes, no.
Come on, Ryan.
And I said, is it Zachary? She went, no. And I said, what about Wes? And she goes, no. Who's that other guy?
Mr. Kyle.
yeah.
And I'm like, Kyle? And she's like, yeah.
So she only likes the people she doesn't know.
I know.
Come on,
So,
Ryan.
and
we
honestly,
were
in
your
Ryan's
friends.
defense, Ryan is like one of the funniest people God has ever
She
let
is.
alive. She is
is
legitimately
entertaining.
so quick, so funny. So shout out Ryan. Thanks for being our number 1 listener.
Yay.
I gotta sneeze.
It's
Been
okay.
sneezing all day.
Say
It's
banana.
okay.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Wow.
My mom told me today that she didn't like being on our podcast last week.
Why?
Mama
Last
Jane.
time. She was like, I was just put on the spot and I didn't know what to answer.
That was
She did a
actually
great job.
Good answer.
Yeah, that was a good.
Well, unless you, I don't know if this is appropriate for me to say on the podcast.
I'm not sure there's a question I can say on the podcast.
Your dog's eating a lot of grass.
Yeah.
Should I be worried?
would have been fine. It would have been fine, Miss Jane. You would have been okay.
I did.
She gonna be puking. The dog, not mom.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Oh, right.
Are we ready for a quote?
Amen, sister.
Oh yeah.
I will warn you guys, this quote
Preach
is
it.
hilarious, and I do not think you will ever imagine who said it.
Okay.
Ugh.
Well, then we're gonna lose the game.
You know who this person is. You just never would have guessed that they would have said this.
She doesn't know me well enough.
Poets have been mysteriously silent on the subject of cheese.
Of course you chose one about cheese.
I love that quote so much. It makes me laugh.
All right.
All right, Wesley, lead us off.
Is this person a male?
Yes.
Is his name Alan?
No.
All right.
Is this person a poet?
No.
Okay.
Well,
If it's not the occupation.
no. No.
Okay.
Is this man alive?
No. Got some winning questions over here, guys.
Was this man alive in the last 100 years?
Yes. Let me fact check that really fast. From what I know of him, he was alive as of the 50s.
Well, then I'm gonna wait to ask my question until you know. If
That's a
it's true or not.
bonus hint.
As
He passed away right a little before World War II.
So we know this person.
Yes, as soon as I say his name, you'll be like,
Oh,
Oh.
was he a president?
Blow up.
no,
Was he a politician?
no.
Okay.
We're up to 7 questions, correct?
Yes.
Each
Okay.
go around is 4. So
So you're 8th.
Was he an actor?
No.
Was he an author?
Yes.
Oh no, not again. I'm not gonna be helpful.
You need to guess people we guessed last round because that triggered your memory.
Did he write nonfiction?
Yes.
wrote nonfiction. Was this man? Thank you, Captain. You're the one that didn't know Fahrenheit 451 last time, and you said no. We did literature in homeschool.
We
But
did.
I don't know,
The
Bible.
but I don't know any of the books that you just said.
Bible would be nonfiction.
Jeez Louise.
Just trying to help.
Except Jesus said parables.
Is this man American?
No.
Okay.
I am fairly certain he's British.
Ooh, a second bonus hint.
know who it is?
No, you don't.
There's
You said I do.
Ooh,
But you don't know based off of that.
Goodness.
Wait, can I
You
guess
know
the
who it is.
person?
Well, then I know. No,
Oh,
you
wait,
don't.
you said he's not a politician.
No.
Never mind, then my guess is not valid. I'm not guessing this, but I was going to say Winston Churchill.
That would have been a very good guess.
Ask if he
Yeah.
writes fiction.
He does remind me of
You-
You
we
can
already
ask
know he
that on your
doesn't.
turn.
He doesn't write nonfiction?
No, he
writes
does
non-
write
Oh, he
nonfiction.
does write nonfiction.
It's my turn.
Yeah.
Okay. Gosh. An author who died before World War II. Oh, then it would not have been Winston Churchill. Right?
No, but he who he is, I don't know if this is valid or not, but every time I've seen, I just connect him and Winston Churchill in my mind.
Okay. Man, I don't know.
He's British.
Trying to remember if the person I guessed last time was British or Scottish.
Go ahead.
No. He also writes nonfiction.
Yeah.
Or fiction. He writes fiction.
He writes both.
Well, that's true. He does write both. I'm just going to say it so it's not my turn anymore. Is it C.S. Lewis?
No.
Does this person's name start with the letters A to M?
That's a very interesting question, and it does.
His first name?
Yes.
Yeah. A to M.
What's your
You said he died before World War II.
Before World War II. Are you trying to remember
I don't know
when
many
World War
authors,
II
so I'm
was?
trying to help you guys out.
Yeah, I don't know either.
My strategies. of
Before
questions.
World War II,
There's a guy that I'm thinking of, but I don't remember what year.
would we have read one of his books?
In college, you might have.
In college, I might have. I was a music student.
Maybe not your college.
I was going to say, did we read it at FSW?
No.
No.
That doesn't count.
That
as a
doesn't
question
count because it wasn't my
Kyle's
turn.
I'm being very lax with this
Yes,
because
you
I
are.
love this quote so much. I mostly just want us to enjoy it. And when we say who it is, I think we'll all be very shocked.
Did this person write about theology?
Yes.
Okay, I think I kind of know who it is.
Wesley, this whole time, every time I've looked at him, he's been like,
Wesley, do you know sign language?
Yeah.
I do. A.W.
yeah.
Tozer.
good guess, no.
Oh, dang it.
This person wrote theology.
Oh, I have a question.
Go
Go
ahead.
ahead.
Wesley, ask her if anyone in your family is named after this person.
You can ask that question
great-
when it's
That's
your
a
turn.
good question.
You can ask that question when it's your turn.
Hey, but it's a good question.
I'm not gonna. That eliminates
Because
like
it could be you.
That
eight
eliminates
people.
only 8 people on the planet.
and half of those are girls, so that actually doesn't eliminate them either.
And we already
And we already said
eliminated
one.
Tozer.
A little bit of family lore on Wesley. All of them are made or named after.
They're all made.
They're all made.
made.
They're all named after heroes of the faith or missionaries.
Yep,
Wesley's name isn't actually Wesley.
it is.
Your first
actually
name's
Wesley.
not.
My first name is not Wesley.
What is it?
You guys have to figure out which one it is.
Comment down below what you think his name is.
Oh, I was gonna say it.
Everyone who listens knows my name already. Surely.
The all 6 listeners.
Hey.
All right, is this
Hey,
a person?
108.
Calm down.
Does this person go by like 3 names?
Yes.
You're like, okay. It's like it's how like
da, da,
some
da, da, da.
authors are like.
Yeah, I
dun,
asked
dun,
that
dun.
last time.
And that was a good question.
Thank you. I feel like the boys judged me for it.
Zachary.
All right, I have a guess now, but my guess was thwarted by the whole theology thing. I didn't think this person would have written theology, so now I don't know.
Trying to think about who I read in college, the authors that I read.
You might not have specifically, but people who went to
You
your
said that he
college
was a
might have.
theologian?
Yes.
Okay. What was his expertise of theology?
Yes or no questions, dude.
Yeah.
The Bible.
You probably won't. You probably don't know. You'd have to research what he was specific in.
It was the Bible.
I mean, yeah, but there's
That's
different
good for
things that-
theology.
no.
Moses.
Good question. Good answer. Good answer.
He died before World War II.
He did.
True.
He was not British.
Who's this?
Was
Just
he
like he
married?
was not American last time.
Garden
Was he
of Eden
married?
is in
That-
Missouri.
Let me consult my sources. All right, let me see.
Okay, I asked if he was married.
I'm working on it.
All right.
Yes, he was married.
How many times?
Just once.
I mean, it was back in that day. He could have lost a couple wives.
Yeah. Yeah, he was married once.
Mr. Negan's going to town on his ball, and I can hear it in my headphones.
Is it J.C.
Picked up on
Riles?
my mic.
No.
Who the heck
But-
did that?
That
He's a
name,
British
but that name, like
theologian.
how his name is stated is similar to this guy.
Okay.
I'm not sure if that made any sense. I'm really trying over here.
J.C. Riles was an
So it's
English
2
theologian
initials and a
that
last
wrote-
name.
Mhm.
Except
Yeah.
she didn't say that for A.W. Tozer.
Wrote a
Hmm.
basically.
Oh,
a
no, it's
group
my
of
turn again.
theology books.
Yeah.
Over the Gospels. I have his books.
Oh, we should be asking
Can
what
we phone a friend?
publisher he was with.
Yeah, we should phone Jeremy.
That's what I was
That-
thinking.
Oh my
That-
gosh,
is
call
that gonna
Jeremy
help
right
us?
now.
If you know publishers.
That won't help me.
Don't know any publishers.
You should literally call
Because
Jeremy
he
and be
was
like, hey, Jeremy,
Zimmerman.
I have a theology,
I have a theology
question.
question for you. Who is this person?
Yeah, call him up. Get him on the podcast.
I don't have his number.
I do.
I'll call him on Facebook. Ring, ring. Phone a friend. Mr. Well, I won't say anything because I don't know if you're allowed to say anything.
Oh.
We have a theology.
I don't know what the rules are for in politics.
theology question.
Okay. Oh, man, it's my turn again.
Are you?
Can we stop doing
available?
authors?
Just call him up.
Just call
No.
His
He can't be doing school. He ain't doing nothing.
He was active on.
He's probably watching Lord of the Rings.
You call him.
'Kay.
That's
And
not
what's
true.
wrong with that?
There's nothing wrong with that. That's all I'm
like
saying.
It's a dirty word.
That's all I'm saying. Oh,
Jeremy also knows a ton about World War II, and so I feel like he would get it pretty fast.
Is it the guy who wrote that really big concordance? What is it? Strong's? Is it him? Strong's Concordance?
Hello?
Is that right?
Can you hear me? Hold on.
What's up, man?
Hey,
Jeremy.
first off, I gotta ask you a question.
Okay.
Are you okay if this is a technically recorded call for our podcast?
What's it regarding?
It is regarding trying to figure out who the person is that said this quote.
Okay. Yeah, sounds good.
Okay, thank you.
Hey, Jeremy, can you hear me?
What's up, girl? How you doing?
Hey, Jeremy. So for our podcast, we come up with a quote, or not come up with quote. We research quotes, and then we all have to play 20 questions to guess it. And
He
this
probably already knows this. He listens to our podcast all the time.
That's a good response.
and this is one of my
Y'all
new
have a podcast?
this is one of my new favorite quotes, Jeremy. And I really want you to see if you can guess it because these people are struggles.
I don't know
Okay.
authors.
It is poets have been mysteriously silent on the subject of cheese.
Okay. Poets have been mysteriously silent on the subject of cheese.
Can we tell him
So-
what we know?
So what we know is it was a theologian who died shortly before World War II, and he was British.
And an author.
British and an author. So you guys know, and I'm supposed to try and find out. Is that what we're doing?
Yeah.
Only-
Yeah, we're ringing a friend because you know a lot of theologians.
Yeah. Only Zoe knows.
Okay. So, okay. And I have 20 guesses.
Well, we've gone through about 12 questions, so maybe you have about 5 or 6.
Oh, you've gotten through about 12 questions.
Yeah.
So he's British. And you said he died sometime before World War II?
Yes.
Correct.
Okay. And that's all you can tell me at this
No,
point?
his first name starts with a letter between A and M, and he's known by 3 names, possibly 2 initials and his last name.
He was a theologian
He's
and
not
author.
C.S. Lewis. He's not
My
C.S. Lewis.
first guess would be G.K. Chesterton.
And that's who it is.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Yes, Jeremy.
Jeremy.
Let's go.
Zoe, so does anybody know who that is?
Never heard of that name.
Nope.
How do you people not know who G.K. Chesterton
If you don't
is?
know who G.K. Chesterton is, you should know who G.K. Chesterton is. So that
Well-
should be your project for the rest of your life, is to read more G.K. Chesterton. So just, if you do audiobooks or whatever, if you don't, just his book Orthodoxy is considered a classic. So that would be one that you should start with. But if it wasn't C.S. Lewis, that sounds very, very much like it could be C.S. Lewis, but Chesterton's the next guess.
All right.
All right. Thank you,
Thanks,
sir.
Jeremy. Welcome
Thanks,
to the
friend.
Glad
podcast.
to help. Have fun.
Bye.
We miss you. Bye-bye.
Wish you guys good. See ya.
I missed his voice.
I miss him.
Oh.
G.K. Didn't you last Sunday where you and Dad saying something? Didn't Dad say some quote and you were like, "Is that a G.K. Chesterton quote?"
I think so.
Okay, that's where I remember that name, but I've never heard of that before you said it, and I was like,
Never
"Who's
heard
this
of that
random
man.
person that's always talking about?"
Really?
Never heard of him.
You had a lot of faith that we knew who it was.
Yeah, you did.
And that's okay.
I don't know very much.
You
so
think
if I know
we're very
something,
intellectual?
I'm like, surely these people know it.
I'm not
if-
that intellectual.
No, if it's an author or, well, especially from before World War II. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyone other than like, well, because they died before World War II. Like if you had said they were died afterwards, then it would have been C.S. Lewis or Tolkien or something like that. In my mind, those are the only authors I would know
Yeah.
in that time.
Do you know who that is?
Nope.
Well, there, Zoe, you stumped us all.
Kyle, did you know who that is?
Absolutely not.
Okay, well,
said
she
no.
really got us. I mean, if
get a
anybody on the podcast also
Did you get a
who
haircut?
listens,
Yeah.
if you know him, you're very
I don't know much
intellectual.
about him. I know he's a theologian. I know he's written very much.
Orthodoxy.
Orthodoxy. I saw
I
a
do
whole-
have seen that book before.
Yeah, so that's one of his, I guess, bigger
I do have.
accomplishments. His other books.
I think I've heard of the Everlasting Man. I just looked him up.
Yes, The
I think I've
Everlasting
heard of that
Man.
one before.
I'm looking
Oh,
at.
that sounds familiar.
heretics.
Mr. Negan.
What's wrong with the world?
Negan. Whoa.
Oh, this man is rough looking.
Be nice to him.
Negan.
He is rough
He wrote
looking.
Father Brown. Wow, I didn't know that. Interesting. Well, I knew Jeremy would know it, and my next guess was to call your dad or my dad and see if they could help us.
I think my granddad would have known. That's probably.
Oh, yes. He would.
They were probably alive around the same time.
Well, that's a good way to put him.
Your
he
grandpa
is
is pretty old.
Do you know how old he is? We know how old your dad is.
Probably like 80.
No, he's not, because your dad's 63.
Yeah, but he's close.
So it would have been 17 whenever
I mean,
the
that
baby
that's
happened. It
but
could have
that's-
happened.
No, like I'm saying
Okay,
80
well,
as in like
no,
above 80.
Oh, okay.
Isn't your Uncle Donnie
Older.
older than your dad?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
I'm thinking he's like
he's
87.
probably mid to late 80s.
Just throwing that out.
That sounds good. I'd buy that.
I would.
Which means he was born in like the 40s.
Which is during World War II. So
He was real close to his time
he was
period.
real close.
They may have overlapped.
What year did you say your dad was born?
Like
63?
yeah, something like that.
Okay. Which I think
don't know
tracks.
exact-
No,
but
if he
it's
just
close
turned
to that.
63, he was born in 62.
I'm guessing that he was. I'm guessing. I don't remember off the top of my head or at all. It's like it's close. It's close to that. It's close.
Do we need to call your sister? She's probably waking up right about now.
It's
Good
true.
morning to you. She's in Japan. That's why she's waking up at 8 o'clock at night, and we're not recording at 7 a.m. So she's 12 hours ahead. So it's 8 a.m. there now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rough schedule.
All right, I have a question. What is your favorite animal to see at the zoo? And what is your least favorite animal to visit at the zoo?
The wild asses.
That's a good one.
That's your favorite or least favorite?
Yeah, we did that.
That's her
Depends on
favorite.
who I'm with.
Both.
If I'm with, there's an old joke that when we went to the zoo several years ago,
They
and-
get excited.
They were very excited to see Zoe.
this joke.
I mean,
Brianna
that's a
was-
joke.
I wasn't there for this zoo story either.
It was Zachary, me, Wesley, and a few other people, and we might have to cut this out of the podcast. Anyway,
No. You have to say things that are not cut worthy.
okay. And we at the zoo, everyone's like, the animals are dying. That's why we started our very own dating program for them. And every single enclosure is like, they're dying, they're dating, they're dying, they're dating. And so we walked past one
I
of
don't
them.
remember that portion, but
We walked past
I
one of them,
believe
and the wild asses,
Which is their name. That's
That's
what's on the sign.
It's on the sign.
and they were having to be a part of the breeding program. And I said, well, get to it. And you look over at one of the asses, and he is
Excited.
ouch
Excited.
he is out.
completely.
He's very excited and he's looking at Zoe.
He was.
After she said that, he turns and looks.
He was ready.
That guy's happy.
Was it?
He's a happy boy.
Was
Did you know
wasn't
he
there
knew the story in full?
another comment about someone's
Yeah.
legs?
So we were at the zoo. This is the same time.
Was
this
it
was
you
like
that
10
said
minutes
it?
away. Yes. Okay.
Okay.
And this guy, clearly a soccer player, like sculpted legs. And I had said, if only my legs could look like that, was what I meant to say. But
But
what I
someone
said
said,
is, wow, I wish those legs could be on me.
and
Yeah.
someone else was like, huh?
And
They
Zachary
were-
and I were dating and very seriously dating at the time. And so they turned to Zachary and went, did you hear this?
They said
She
that-
wants his legs on
that
her and not yours.
Wants that man's legs. And
I
I
tried
said,
to
I
save
don't
it.
blame her. I want those legs
That's
too.
true.
Was this the same day as the gorilla?
Yes.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
this was the other
Oh, should we
traumatizing
talk about
story.
that? Why have we talked about that? Have we talked about that on the
No.
podcast yet?
Zach,
Oh,
okay.
okay.
Same-
Well, we don't
this
have to talk
zoo
about it
trip-
yet. Hold on.
This zoo
Hold
trip
on.
was,
We got to
I'm
get
just
through my
saying-
questions.
Hold on. This zoo trip was absolutely traumatizing on so many fronts.
Okay. We could talk about that after.
Okay.
My favorite animal
Zoe
is
was-
the wild asses.
With the wild, but what's your least?
Least favorite? I think fish are boring in a zoo. Take me to aquarium,
Yeah,
and
that's
I'm
fair.
stoked to see some fish. Like I just want to see them.
Fish.
The fish.
Pretty
I love the fish.
But we're at the zoo. I'm here to see mammals and not fish.
I mean, the St. Louis Zoo does a pretty good job at there like being one spot with fish.
It's very boring.
There's that weird little cave thing.
It has like
Yeah.
4 grouper in it
and
that
it's
look
like-
like they're close to death.
Grouper. No, it's fish from the Missouri River, I'm pretty sure. Like
Are there
specific.
grouper in
That's
the
my
Missouri
least
River?
favorite part. No,
No,
there
ma'am.
are not.
No, ma'am.
That's also my least favorite
I've
part
caught
of
a
the
fish
zoo.
all of 3 times in my life. I only know that they
That's
like
okay.
swim and have gills. I could not tell you what the difference between them is.
Fair
That's
enough.
okay.
Okay.
I also
Good
don't
enough.
like those fish.
Yeah.
Especially at the St. Louis Zoo. Like that's the most boring part
Yeah.
of the zoo, I think. Today, when we went, I got the most excited about the baby cheetahs. They were very cute.
They're so cute.
That was pretty cute.
Little-
They were like running
They were
around.
chasing each other, and they were really cute.
The red panda was
The
also
red
awake
panda was
today,
also
and that was
exciting.
really cool to see.
Mm.
Zachary, what's your favorite animal?
I'll be last. Someone else go.
Wesley, what's your favorite animal?
At the zoo.
I love seeing the big cats,
Yeah.
but only when they're active. Because
Yeah.
half the time
They're
they're not
sleeping.
even out. They're not out there. But it's fun to see them. They're very impressive animals.
What's your
Yeah.
least favorite?
Least favorite? Isn't there like an entire area in the middle of the zoo for ducks or something?
There's an atrium.
Oh yeah.
There's
bird
like a-
enclosure.
There's
There's
also just
like a
wild
lake.
ducks.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but those are wild.
That's like
Yeah, but there's like
and they got
feeding things
flamingos.
for them. Like people feed them.
At the zoo.
I'm sure that
Promises back.
ducks are stupid.
That's so sad.
Ducks are
They
stupid.
are kind of nasty. Like if
They're
anyone
gross.
owns ducks,
You remember the baby ducks at the cottage?
I think they're
They're gross.
precious.
My grandparents had
cute.
ducks for a while.
What are those ducks
Nasty
called again?
creatures.
Oh, we can't say it, can we?
No. We can't talk about what we called the baby ducks.
Peanickers.
Oh yeah, that's right. I thought it was worse than that.
I thought it was too.
It's
That wasn't
not that
that
bad.
bad.
Okay, so you like the big cats and you hate the ducks. All right, Brianna, your turn.
I already went.
What'd you say?
Yep.
But you didn't say what you said your favorite was the
Red-
cheetahs. Like you like seeing the cheetahs, but
Cheetahs.
The
then you
fish.
said the fish. Okay.
Mm.
Okay, Mr.
These
Kyle.
boys, they don't even listen to me.
There's a reason. I don't know. I haven't gone
I
to a
have
zoo.
great things to say.
I haven't gone to a zoo in a long time. Because
You've never been to the St. Louis Zoo, right?
no,
okay, I
I've
thought
only
Oh,
been to the
that's
Kansas.
sad.
Well, I've been to Kansas City and Omaha, but like
Well,
Oh,
that's it.
Kansas City
You've been to
Zoo's
the
legit,
Omaha
bro.
one.
Yeah.
The Kansas City Zoo was
You got
cool.
free roaming kangaroos.
that was
Yeah,
the
it's
best
sick.
part.
was pretty
I was ready
cool.
for a kangaroo to come and deck me and for me to like fight for my
Yeah,
life.
but
I was like
that
emotionally
zookeeper
prepared.
guy was like dashing all of our dreams. I know.
He's like, they don't come on the path ever. They're not cool.
Yeah, I was like, bruh, I have a dream about one of these kangaroos coming to say hello, and you just popped all of my bubbles.
I had a nightmare was coming to get me, so we had different dreams.
Anyway, sorry,
See,
Kyle.
that's my thing. Is like living in Kansas City. There's so much that whenever I come to St. Louis, people get really, really excited about, and I'm just like, dog. I lived in Kansas City, because I think like the Kansas City Zoo, I think is one of the better zoos. Obviously, besides the Omaha one, the Omaha one is the best. But like,
Have you?
like
just
You mean like in the
Kansas City,
Midwest?
like- yeah, because I'm like, oh, cool. I'm gonna go to the St. Louis Zoo. What's the difference? We're gonna have
free.
It's free and it's really good.
For a free zoo.
Don't make that face. You ain't never been there.
I know I have.
it's a good free zoo, but there's a lot better paid zoos.
Yes, but
But,
like I feel like I enjoyed going to the St. Louis Zoo just as much as we went to the Kansas City Zoo. Like the
I
kangaroos were
enjoy
cool.
it more than the Omaha Zoo.
That's crazy.
Really?
Yeah,
That is
that's
I didn't really like the Omaha Zoo that
What?
much.
What?
Hey,
The
you need to
Omaha Zoo was
save that for the hot takes episode because
Holy.
that's a hot take.
I thought it was like it was a night, but not for how much
I'm
we had
biased.
to pay to get in there.
Did you go to the jungle room though? Where they have
yes.
all
Yes.
the
That
cool
was
jungle
so
stuff?
cool.
Yes.
Did you go to the Kingdom of Nights?
Promise
Yes.
is
I
very
don't
biased.
know.
She is
That was the
from
swamp place, right?
Omaha.
Yeah, the swamp.
Okay, listen.
Yeah.
I
And the
live in
desert
the
dome?
swamp.
Yeah, seeing the gator was like, oh no,
oh
a
boy,
gator.
a gator! I see those every day in my
Those,
backyard.
I grew up with those in my gutter.
I've never been to a
They're
zoo
not that cool, Omaha.
that is
my
that
gosh.
themed.
Well, for the
Okay, no.
Midwesterners, it's pretty cool, okay?
Yes,
To
I
a desert
agree.
dome, it's
I
sick.
agree.
dude.
It was so
Sick.
You
cool.
go
That
in
was cool.
Yes.
the caves.
The theming
It's not
of
just
it
buildings with
was
random
very
animals.
And the
cool.
baby giraffe. Do you not remember the
I
baby
remember-
giraffe?
Yes, I remember the baby giraffe.
It was a
I'm
baby.
just saying.
It's all right, Brianna. I didn't like it that much either.
Thank you.
And-
Listen, I'm saying for how much you have to pay to get into that zoo, it's
much
not
was
worth it? It's like $30.
Okay, but the
It's
Kansas
not
City Zoo
worth
was
it.
comparable
I don't
to
remember
that.
having to pay to get in, but
The Omaha
I remember the
Zoo?
Kansas City
pretty
Zoo we had to
good,
pay
too.
to get in.
And that was expensive. And I would put it on the same playing field as the Kansas City Zoo. I would put it a little cooler than the Kansas City Zoo.
I
The
would
Omaha
agree
one?
with that,
Yes.
but I just don't think it's worth the money
no.
you have to pay to get in.
Yeah.
I think that it's cool for a one-time thing. That's how I feel about the Omaha. I'm glad that I went, and like, you know, you go on the
enjoyed
the jungle part, like you do all that stuff. Like that's cool. Well, I don't care for zoos. My family wasn't a zoo family, so it's like
yeah.
we didn't care
Do
to
you
go.
hate
So
animals?
it's like, no, I don't hate animals, but we'd rather do almost anything else other than go stare at a lion that's sleeping on a rock, or we go and like the animals are that like, because my least favorite part is all of like the oh, what are they called? Like the reptiles and like
Those
the
are
amphibians.
cool.
Like I hate going there because half the time they're asleep and they're
Yeah.
not moving. Like that's to me is
The
like
snakes at the
That's
St.
fair.
Louis Zoo are out to get someone.
Dude, one
they
time
try
I
to get
watched
out.
one eat a rabbit. Like you could see the rabbit inside of it, and it was like constricting and like moving it down its body.
but like
Nagini was there.
yeah, if I saw that would be cool. But
Yeah.
half the time that I go to any zoo, because I've also been to the Colorado Zoo,
Oh yeah.
which that one was pretty cool just because we were in Colorado and like
yeah.
just overall it was a pretty cool vibe. But like I don't know, my favorite for most of them is like penguins. I love penguins.
Ooh, stinky.
There's a penguin house
So-
at the St. Louis Zoo.
Yeah, and so
You're
in-
like
in
this
the,
close.
so in the Kansas City.
So in the Omaha one, have you not been?
Wesley's not even a part of the podcast anymore. Promises.
Here's the thing you guys don't appreciate the Omaha one
I do.
because you were never a kid growing up. You are all adults. So,
Oh, I'm sorry. I went
mean-
whenever I was like 10 or 12.
Do you know how many like fun like kid attractions that are free at the zoo? There's so many splash
Like
parks,
the aminals.
play sets, so many things that are one extremely themed to make any kid just have a blast.
The theming of the zoo is very cool. I'm not saying it's a bad zoo.
I'm just saying you're
I
not a
enjoyed
kid
it.
and you can't enjoy it. I think it's
Oh.
one of the best zoos for kids because there are more things than one just animals.
That's fair.
There are
Yeah.
so many things.
I mean, that's a really good point
That's
to
fair.
bring up that we didn't grow up going to it. So that's probably,
I didn't grow up going to any zoo.
Really?
No.
There's also so many learning centers and schools.
We never
there,
went to.
and we
I
didn't
wasn't
go to
Bowery
homeschooled.
Park
I
Zoo.
learned
We never
about
went
that
to.
in public school. I don't need to do it. Okay?
I grew up.
I didn't go take my science classes by an oak tree and call it a day.
Hey.
Okay? I did stuff.
The field trip to the zoo every year
Oh,
with
we did
your
those.
school class was
didn't do
always the
that.
best field
No,
trip.
my class
did
was
that one
My
time.
class was horrible. So what we ended up doing was we weren't able to go on any of the field trips because my class was so bad. We also got like
Brianna
Well,
wasn't too either
I
because
wanna
she was
say-
the only one in her class.
I wanna
So she was bad she wasn't
Yeah,
allowed to
my
go
class
anywhere.
was really bad. We didn't do any field trips.
I think we fired 10 to 12 teachers in my
Were y'all
whole-
just disobedient or like
dog. I don't know. We made their will go down. Like there was one lady that
Middle
had taught
schoolers
like
for
their will
years.
to live.
Yeah, like
Oh, that's
there was
nice.
one guy that tried to take over the lady. She got breast cancer, and so she wasn't able to like be at school anymore. And we literally, as a 5th grade group, we said we're gonna make him quit so that she has to come back, like because we weren't gonna let her like not come back, because once you get another guy, it's like, oh well, this guy's doing really well, so we're just
Yeah.
gonna hire him and you're not gonna be able to come back. But we legitimately made him quit. One time he was, this is a funny story. So one time we were in music class because it was a music teacher, and he like sat on a chair on top of like the conductor's podium, and I think he was showing us either a recorder or some sort of instrument, and he sat down and he fell off the back of the conductor's thing. He was sitting on a chair, fell back and like fell off, and we all busted out laughing and pointed at him. And
Were you
was like,
middle school or
"Ha ha."
elementary?
Fifth grade.
Okay, so
and we were
you
like,
guys were
"Ha ha, you
savage."
you suck, ha ha ha.
Whoa!
And literally, he quit like the next week.
Nice.
That poor man.
But we did it for Miss Moore. Miss Moore, if you ever
And she
listen
came
to
back?
this. Yeah, she came back. We stood strong by Miss Moore.
you
Thanks for
literally
having
threw
breast
a
cancer
coup.
and came
Yeah.
back.
You know, that's what we did because and then there was another guy he was a PE teacher and he was replacing one of the guys I think it was cancer or something else.
Something in
And
your
he
school?
wasn't able to like come back and we really wanted him back and so there was like a replacement that came in and again we formed a coup and we were like we're gonna make this guy quit so that Mr. Webb can come back. Like we want Mr. Webb there. And so we legit like we did everything that we could. Like one time I got yelled at and almost hit by him because I was so there's a town near me that is called Osawatomie. And
Osawatomie.
and so
Gotta love the Midwest.
Osawatomie. And so what we would do is anytime somebody said Osawatomie, you would swat them because it's Osawatomie.
I would expect you.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
And so what we
Tracks.
would do is like during gym classes, we would be like, Osawatomie. And then we would run away from each other and like we would come through and hit them. And so like in our
You'd hit
gym
the teacher?
no, hit each other. And so what we would do is there was a little place with like a rock wall that like held the basketballs and like all of the sporting equipment.
Oh,
but It
yeah.
also had a rock wall in it. And we were going at the end of gym class, and one of my friends said, Osawatomie. And so I went, "Whoopah!" Just hit him as hard as I could. And the guy grabbed me, flipped me around, and was like, do you realize that this is the end of my day and I'm going to write all this paperwork for all these jobs? And I just look at him and I go, tough stuff. And just kept walking.
How old were you?
I was 4th grade,
Oh, okay.
Man,
maybe
Dang.
you were
3rd
hard.
grade. Yeah, we like,
Straight out of Compton.
dude, we were like, the thing is okay, so in my high school, what ended up happening was we had 2 bullets that were dropped. And so what would happen was they were afraid that guns were in the school.
Yeah.
And so one of us dropped it on purpose. And it was like a shotgun shell, but it was also hunting season. So like, you know, but it made them be like, oh, we need to shut the school down. The police come to the school, like all of this. And so they were searching every single kid's locker. They found alcohol, they found marijuana, they found multiple other drugs,
Yep.
and they found
Are
like
we still in
legitimately.
elementary school?
No, we're in high school now.
Okay.
We legitimately found a whole trash bag full of chewing tobacco. And
Gotta love the Midwest.
and the principal came in. He sat us all down, and it was like an assembly. And so his whole thing was, oh, we're Wildcat proud because we were the Wildcats.
wow.
And
Put your head in the game.
and he said, he comes in and he says, I am so Wildcat disappointed in you right now. We
that
all
was not the thing to say.
bust out laughing. We're just laughing at him. And he's like, I didn't realize this school had a chewing problem. And half of the kids had a dip in. And we were all just like, brother, huh? But what would happen was there was a kid whenever we got on lockdown. They would come through and they were doing the wands, like the metal detecting wands
Oh,
to
yeah.
check kids to see if anybody had a gun on them. And one of the kids had a brace. Well, about 10,
Like a knee brace?
Knee brace.
Okay.
and it was the metal one for like an
Yeah.
ACL tear. And so he hiked up his jeans, and every kid that had chew put their chew can in his knee brace so that then whenever they passed by it, they wouldn't find the chew can, so they wouldn't get in
Let's
trouble.
Go.
And so we did that. And yeah, that's my story from. I have a lot of stories
That's
from high school,
wild.
but like we were not good. I was on the better side
So-
of it, but like
So you
Not good.
don't like zoos, but say you go to a zoo, what's your favorite animal to see there?
He said the
Penguins.
big cats.
The
Or no,
penguins?
big, yeah,
What's
penguins.
your
I like
least
the
favorite?
The reptiles.
the reptiles because they were
Oh, they don't move.
they don't move. Whenever I go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like I really honestly, okay, this might sound a little gay, but I really love the butterfly enclosure.
I love the butterfly
Dude, it's so freaking sick.
I always want to go in there, and
St.
I hope
Louis
they
Zoo
follow
has
me
a good
out.
one.
It's so sick. Anyway,
I also love the butterfly.
Promise likes the Omaha butterfly enclosure better.
Mr. Zachary, you, what is your favorite and least favorite?
And then tell us about gorillas.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
My favorite
Chimpanzees.
is the bears. Walking by all the bears. One time we went to the St. Louis Zoo, and I think they're grizzly bears, but the brown bears.
Yeah, they're grizzlies.
They were playing in the water. They were like bouncing up and down, doing water aerobics. That was pretty fun to see. And then,
Oh, was I with you?
yeah, that was when
that
you,
was
me,
fun.
and
You and
Nathan
Rachel
went.
Gaby and we shouldn't say her name.
It's not her name anymore. Wait, yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is.
It was you, me, Nathan, Rachel, and Promise.
Oh yeah, that was a fun time.
That was good. My least favorite is probably the
The something.
I don't like the okapi. That thing's scary looking.
Why?
It's a mixture of a
It-
giraffe and
An
donkey.
ugly
And zebra.
animal.
No, he's kind of cute though.
I like the
Oh, he looked like a dog.
It is
Like
a weird looking
tall
animal.
looking dog.
I like the fluffy looking yak antelope things.
Oh, those are weird. The little short ones.
No, the big ones.
Oh,
I like
But
those
yeah,
look.
the okapis are
The
not my
fluffy
favorite.
yak antelope looking things?
Yeah.
How do they look like antelopes?
Well, they have horns and their
So
face.
So
anything
like
with
yaks,
horns.
No.
which have horns?
No. No.
I'm pretty sure you're
No,
thinking
no,
about just
no.
fluffy yaks.
No.
Dude,
They
you know
look
what the
different.
St. Louis Zoo needs? A Highlander cow.
That would be awesome.
They're so cute. They're so fluffy. Are
It's
you
so
looking
fluffy,
up?
I'm gonna
The Omaha
die.
ones have some pretty fun armadillos that run
Oh
run
wow!
around.
Yeah, so we can all go get leprosy at the Omaha Zoo.
Leprosy.
I need to change my least favorite
With
to
the-
chimpanzees. And we can tell the story about why.
Chimpanzees
After
are
Zoe finds-
horrifying. I'm looking.
Her fluffy antelope.
Leave me
yak.
alone.
I'm pretty sure it's just
Zebra.
a yak.
That's what
Did
I'm
you-
saying.
Did you Google fluffy yaks?
No.
Because I'm pretty sure that's
She's looking
what
at
it
the
is.
map.
You're looking at the map of
On the
zoo.
St. Louis Zoo because she knows
I don't
where
know
it
if
is.
they're on there.
They're
not
around
gonna
this
tell you.
area.
They're
They're
like
across from the giraffe.
Yeah.
they're like a mountain cow thing.
like
They're
a Highland
fluffy
cow.
yak.
No.
That
They
is
made a weird
mountain.
noise the one time that me, Brianna, Nathan, Promise, and Rachel went. And we were like, "What did that thing just make?"
These are not. Yeah, Google's
Okay.
confused.
Now that Mr. Kyle is back, let me tell you about
Yeah.
monkeys.
Tell us why Wesley doesn't like chimpanzees.
Apes. They're not
Yeah.
monkeys. They're apes.
Oh my word! Let's
Wesley
be
and
technical.
Promise hate chimps.
Not hit.
Hate.
Hate.
Yeah, hate
Hit or
'em.
hit, doesn't matter.
I would
So
hit
in
them,
2020,
but I would be actually, after this experience, I would be way too scared to hit them.
yeah, I wouldn't even touch them. In 2020, fall of 2020,
This is the same zoo event as we
was
were
it
talking
in
about
December?
earlier. Yes.
As
Okay.
the donkeys.
we went to the St. Louis Zoo, and we walked up to the chimpanzee enclosure, and we walk up right when this chimp is chasing a squirrel that has fallen into their enclosure. And the chimp is swinging from the trees, and his chimp friends are on the opposite side of the enclosure. And when he lands on the ground, he turns and starts to wave over his chimpanzee friends, like, "Come on, let's go get this squirrel."
Yep.
So then he turns and he follows the squirrel to where it is trying frantically to get out of the glassed-in enclosure. He's seeing, the squirrel's probably seeing us humans standing there watching, and he's like, "Someone help me," frantically doing like backflips off the wall and stuff like that. And the chimp walks up and starts to throw it against the wall.
Let's
like
go.
grab it and like toss it up against the
Yep.
wall.
The squirrel
And the
is like
squirrel's still trying to just run
360
away.
in the air.
He's trying his best, and he like runs to the opposite wall, and the other chimps are now over there, and so they're all like cornering this squirrel in this spot. Well, the monkey then decides that it's going to pick up the squirrel by its tail and start to smack it on the ground
Let's go.
to knock him out, like daze him.
Yeah.
So they do.
Kill it.
And
Oh, it's not dead.
it's not, yeah.
Not yet.
It's like
It's still alive. It's just knocked out. So
Yeah,
they
but it's
take
worth
it
it.
back. There's this like Pride Rock area in this enclosure, okay?
Yep.
He drags it by its tail back to this Pride Rock and swings it and smacks it on the rock. And the squirrel goes, and then he proceeds to super punch it over and over and
so
over
sad.
again. And each time the squirrel's going,
its little arms are going up in the
yeah, it's until
The
it's
most
not
depressing thing I've ever seen.
making any more noise.
It was Animal Planet.
And
It
the
was
funniest
torture.
part is there's this zoo worker there. I don't know what position she held. I don't think she held pretty much a lot. But she's on her radio like, we need backup in the chip enclosure right now. They're killing a squirrel. And I'm pretty sure the people on the radio are like, what? We're not doing anything. She's like, we need backup right now. They're killing the squirrel. No one came. No one did anything.
Everyone was watching.
Yeah, we're all watching.
Oh, I wish I
It
had
was
been there.
and then they, after the squirrel stopped moving and making noise, they drug it to where they get their food. And they won. They got their trophy. I'm pretty sure they ate that thing.
I mean, that makes sense.
I wish you guys had
And
gotten
then
a better video.
the funniest part is we come out of this birdhouse, and the St. Louis Zoo at this point was building a tree house walkthrough for like the smaller monkey exhibit. I look across this like middle grassy area, and I see what I think is a monkey in a tree, but they have a chainsaw in their hand. And I'm like, oh my goodness, the monkeys are out. They got a chainsaw. We're all gonna die. And then I'm like looking harder, and I'm like, oh, it's just a person. But it looked like a monkey. I was like, oh my God, we're all dead. We're all gonna die.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh man.
Uh-oh.
So
I left about halfway through that because I could not take
Wesley,
the
you
screaming.
turned to look at Wesley, and Wesley is like having a mental breakdown. Him and
They were
Promise have
torturing
left the building.
thing.
They
I
are
was
gone.
like, I cannot watch these chimps
Yeah.
torture.
And we
a
were
girl
laughing.
Zachary, me,
who's
Brendan, and the little
whimpering
kid
and
Brendan
weeping.
had with him were watching
Jake.
this.
I was like-
little Jake.
I cannot watch.
James
so
was
funny.
there, and Linnell was there.
So funny.
Oh yeah, James. That
I
was
think Linnell couldn't watch either. I think she
Linnell
away.
left.
Oh, so,
But
yeah.
me and Brendan were cracking up super badly.
It was so funny and
so-
horrifying at the same time.
I would have laughed so hard.
Oh my
it
gosh,
was funny.
it was
I would have laughed so
wild.
hard.
It's
Just-
funnier
just-
now.
just
but
a whole
in the
bunch of-
time, hearing the little squeak.
I mean, it was
screams,
definitely scary to
I
watch
was like,
because
oh my word!
you
this
really
poor
like
child.
in that moment. It was like,
what if someone was in there?
well, imagine you're coming
They would
face
die.
to face.
Harambe?
It's worse.
Imagine you're
Harambe killed the kid.
No,
These-
Harambe didn't kill the kid.
They
killed Harambe.
Got close
That's
enough
true,
and then
that's
they
true,
shot
that's
him.
justice
sorry,
for
I'm sorry.
Harambe.
But the chimps,
He grabbed him by his leg.
the chimps are way worse than the gorillas because the chimps like they didn't just kill it.
Well, yeah.
They dragged it around.
Have you not heard of the
They were
stories
like,
about the
oh, he's
chimps?
trying to run away. Hey, someone hit him. Oh, he let him think
Smack
he's
him on
gonna
the
go.
ground.
Let him think. Oh, bam! And you can hear it because they're all like laughing and they're
That's the
and, then
funny
they, and they're all like drag him to the rock, and they're like, "Hey, watch this, guys! I'm gonna beat him with my hands to death, but not as hard as I can because I want him to stay alive for a bit."
Well, that's what they do with that's what they do with people that come in their enclosure. They rip their fingers off and then watch them die.
Squirrel!
Yeah.
It's
It's
not
a
gonna do
threat.
anything.
It's
bro.
a threat.
No,
That squirrel thought he was safe.
They were toying with it the entire time.
Yeah.
I still just
As
can't
they were
believe
not
the
threatened.
one chimp stopped and called his
Waved his
friends
friends
over like, come on, let's get him.
That's the best part.
I am like I've always been my entire childhood and adulthood and currenthood like
So you're like,
your whole life.
whole life scared of monkeys and chimps forever. This is like the only positive encounter.
Bro, could you imagine
You
you're
call that
walking in the
positive?
jungle?
I
You're
laughed.
saying watch
I
these
laughed.
die.
You just said
You're
you would
saying
laugh
watch-
so hard.
I would, but you're saying the most positive point of your
Because
life.
That
it
was
made
the
us
best.
laugh.
That was the best zoo experience I've ever had. Down, like
Between
that was the most
the
amazing
wild
thing I've ever
ass,
seen.
the man's legs. That was the best experience. It was actually really fun because after the zoo, we went to dinner. Where did we go to dinner?
We went to that Mexican spot down near
yes.
the Arch.
And then we went and we walked all over downtown St. Louis, like late into the night, and it was like super cold.
I
That's
thought
scary.
Linnell was a homeless man.
Yeah.
Because she was spitting her gum into a trash can, but she was like head into it. And I like out of the corner of my eye was like, "Wah!" And I was like, oh, it's just Linnell.
And
I
she was like, what do you mean?
and she was like, why do you have such a reaction? I was like, I thought you were a homeless man. You scared me.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
That was good. No,
Oh man.
my other favorite zoo experience is when Zoe, Brianna, and I went to the Kansas City Zoo, and we were walking by the lion enclosure,
Oh, yeah.
and we were like, "Oh, where is it?" And
lion.
Brianna, yeah, and Brianna's like, "I don't know, I'll call it." And she's like, "Meow, meow." And I kid you not, after about the third meow, we hear, "Meow." And we're like,
And she came out.
sure
She
enough.
did.
And she was
I
like,
summoned her.
it was the mom. She was calling someone. We don't know who. The little, like, wasn't like a baby came
I'm
out or
her
anything.
baby.
It was pretty awesome.
Calling her.
I literally summoned her out of her cage. It was so good.
Yeah.
I hope
I
That was
tried
my
that
second
today
cage.
with. Who did I try? Oh,
With
the
the
hyenas.
Oh yeah.
Didn't fit
Yeah.
with
She
the
meowed
bird.
at the hyena. She went meow. And we're like, what?
They were sleeping.
They were sleeping. They didn't wake up.
wild.
Well, and then we laughed at them. They didn't respond to that either. I laughed at them. I don't think you understood it.
Oh, I also heard that one time we went and we heard the trumpeter swans. Has anyone ever heard
Oh,
a trumpeter
yes.
swan before?
They're beautiful.
They sound legitimately like a trumpet.
That makes sense.
Like, it was pretty legit.
Have you ever heard a loon?
No, I don't know what that is.
Have you heard them?
Yes.
They're terrifying. Have you heard a loon, Wesley?
Maybe. I don't know the sound off the top of my head.
They're scary. Where's my phone?
Are they a bird?
Yeah,
Yes.
it's a bird. Yeah, and like
I
when
relate to
Are
them.
they
Are
the
they
ones
from
that
Florida?
screech in the night?
They're in a
like
lot of different.
Yes, they sound really scary.
like a child.
Yeah,
I
or like
don't
a clown.
think so.
Hold on. Loon. Call. Let's see if. This is just water.
This is horrifying. No,
That's
Oh.
a bird.
that's pretty.
That's not that scary.
That's not bad.
Oh.
I was thinking of something much worse.
I thought it was
So
going to like
that's a-
screech. Like,
Yeah. I think you overhyped it a bit.
No, okay.
Like
Okay.
in like a horror film,
The scenario
that'd
that
be a
I
good
heard it in,
bird
it
call.
was very scary.
okay, that's fair.
Believe it.
It kind of sounded like an owl.
Nah, this man has never heard an owl before.
This man needs to touch grass.
I've touched grass. I've got owls out in my backyard right now.
Those are loons. For a second, I
actually a
thought
That's true.
For a second, I
That's
thought
true.
I heard that
Yeah.
sound outside, and it was an owl, and I was like, "Wait a second, maybe I haven't heard it."
Yeah, maybe you haven't heard an owl.
No. Owls definitely.
No, thinking about it.
Okay, can we stop playing
That sounded
loon
like
sounds?
what you would hear at the beginning of a Big Hunter video game, like that bird
Yes,
that
it
just
is.
went off.
Like a Cabela's game or something.
Yeah. Anyone play those when they were growing up?
I
Yes.
loved those.
You had to shoot all the deers.
Big trophy. hunter.
Whenever we go to like
Oh, yeah.
an arcade, I'm always like looking for the hunting game, and I make Zachary let me play it.
Pew pew pew.
Last time we were at an arcade and I wanted to play it, these two kids were hogging it the whole time.
Oh no, the kids have a childhood. Oh no,
I wanted a turn.
big adult Zoe.
It was my turn.
Let
to
me
play.
have a turn.
Out of the way, kid.
I want a turn.
That's crazy.
Oh man, we need to talk about the McDonald's thing.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna take a while.
Yeah, they'll be fine.
It's fine.
We're already at 54 minutes.
Yeah, that's
Ryan
why I was
has
just saying,
long
like,
showers.
this could be a normal cut, and if you guys wanted, we
Right.
could record a second episode.
We need to give Ryan plenty of time for her everything shower.
Oh
She's
yeah,
about halfway
she wanted
done.
she wanted me to
If
give
she's showering for 54 minutes,
she wanted me
It's
to
an
give
everything
Brian.
shower.
she wanted me to give her little baby a shout out. His name's Cody John.
I looked over and I thought, what did you say?
Not my.
What
wonderful weather we're having.
It actually is really nice.
Don't
compared
play
to
into that. We
Florida,
just
y'all.
accept it. No, but you guys don't have to experience okay.
Oh boy.
I
When-
can't cut that. We keep.
Do y'all always wash your hair when you shower?
No.
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 I don't always.
You used to wash your hair every time you showered
Yeah, I don't anymore.
because it's short.
No. Because
Because it's
I
not
don't.
good
I didn't
for
wash it
your
all
hair.
the time when it was longer either.
Oh, really? Okay.
If it looked fine, I didn't wash it. I'd let it go. I don't want to remove all the natural oils.
It's not healthy for your hair to wash it every day.
I know that. I know a lot
Now.
of guys who wash it every
I
day.
mean, I did.
Some guys do.
Whenever I got
My
my
dad
buzz
does.
cut, I did.
Your dad has no hair.
I know.
I mean,
He
I
washes
used
it
to.
every day.
Yeah, but if your hair's short, it doesn't matter. It's like
Yeah, but like my buzz cut, it was because of my scalp. Like I didn't want my scalp to be
Dry.
like dry and disgusting.
Yeah.
I didn't
Flaky.
wanna flake. So like, I would do it every day. But then as soon as it got longer, it was like,
Yeah.
call it a day.
What about when you wrestled?
Oh, every day.
Yeah.
Well, because I
Because you
didn't.
had to wear that weird hat thing.
No, I
What's
didn't.
that called?
The helmet?
Oh my goodness!
His weird hat and his leotard was his wrestling.
You shut your mouth! It is not a leotard! It is not a leotard! It is called a singlet, and it is the outfit of wrestlers, okay? And that stupid hat thing that you're talking about,
That's what
we
Nacho
don't
wore.
wear hats!
Nacho wore
We
that.
don't wear hats! We don't wear the Mexican hats!
No,
What?
I'm
Mexican-
not talking.
Yeah, you're mad.
It's
You're a
mask.
luchador. You're a luchador
I don't
mask.
wear the luchador mask! What the heck are you
He has
talking
to.
about?
He has to hide his
talking about?
identity.
Is this real wrestling?
That's not what I'm talking about.
What are you talking about then?
Hold on. Let me
Because
find
it's
it.
not a hat. I promise it's not a hat.
No, it's like a helmet.
It's not a head thong either, promise.
she really wanted to get that one in.
The head thong.
It's got two sides
These.
over his ears. It's for protection.
Hold on, it's loading.
It's so he
These
doesn't get
things.
cauliflower ear.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking. It's like a hat thing.
It's not a hat. It's not a hat.
Definitely not that.
If anything, it is earmuffs. If you want to call it anything other than what it is.
Protective
But
headgear.
it goes on your head.
Yeah, it's headgear.
Okay.
It's a headgear, but it's not a hat.
Was not the right word.
It's not a hat.
That's
all
that's
that came
accurate.
to my head. I'm
It was hats for
sorry.
his ears.
Yeah, ear hats.
I called it a helmet. Was that acceptable?
No.
Oh.
It's headgear.
Not a baseball helmet.
I've been
Or a
corrected
football
in the
helmet.
Used for the,
Hat was
Young
all I could
kids who
think
need-
of. I'm sorry.
are a little slow.
Goodness.
I'm sorry to all of the listeners
You
that I
say
yelled.
one word wrong and you get yelled at for 5 minutes.
Because
Well, he's very passionate.
You're rage baiting.
Because the thing.
No,
hear me
that
out.
was
Hear me
not
out.
on purpose. That one was not on purpose.
The leotard comment was on purpose.
on
This is the thing.
purpose.
This is the thing. Is I have corrected the leotard comments, and I have most likely said headgear.
We've never talked about the hat.
It's a headgear. One.
Headgear.
Get that out of your vocabulary. It's not a helmet. It's not a hat.
Helmet was closer. I was trying
Okay,
to
but
help.
we've never talked about that.
Your
well,
your
We have
headphones.
talked about the leotards many
Yeah.
times.
I mean, yeah, sure. It's a singlet, and it's headgear. And you can always tell the bad wrestlers by the way that they wear their singlet and by the way that
If
they
it's
wear
down
their
to their
headgear.
knees.
Yeah, if it's down to their knees, they're
Yeah.
Yeah,
bad.
you're not good
I've
unless you got
learned
it up.
things.
You got pulled way up.
They're bad if they have it all the way pulled down. But then also, if they are wearing a certain type of headgear, they're more than likely not good.
If you're not wearing 1 inch singlet, you're
1
bad.
inch, 1 inch inseam.
Listen, it
Like
has
the
to
guy
go.
at the, like the guy at the zoo today.
It has to go halfway up your leg. If it's any further, you're not good. Listen, the percentage of people that I have pinned in like a minute, if maybe even less than a minute, all of them have the singlet down past their knees.
Is that just a lack of awareness and understanding of the sport?
They were
No,
homeschooled.
probably, but it's more so
Fundies.
like it doesn't actually have to do. It doesn't actually have to do it with their skill, but like the kids that wrestled a lot, it's kind of like the same for like baseball, football. Like you have the certain like
Yeah.
because you're so comfortable with the gear that you like mess with it a certain way. Like it's like in soccer, like I know that with women's soccer, it's like how many times did you roll your pants?
Yeah, or you're tucked in your sleeves.
Or tuck in your sleeves. It's like usually those are the better players because they play tournament ball. They play like a lot of baseball players. It's like they play fall ball, and so they
So does
have
that just come with more experience and playing the sport with people who know well?
Well, sort of, but like it's just I don't know how to explain it, but it is just like fundamentally there is a difference.
Yeah,
I understand.
Like
Yeah,
you just know because the kid that rocks out and the shorts that go past it, I'm talking soccer right now, like the ones that go past their knees and the ones that have like the oversized shirt. 90% of them are bad. You know, like you can just kind of tell and you just kind of know. And it's a weird thing, but whenever you play the sport, you understand it. Cuz like now my brother will pull his down, but it's still like almost halfway.
Yeah.
And like I could tell whenever a kid was going out how he had his singlet on, and I was like, "All right, this is going to be a tag. All right, this is going to be a pin." And I was right like 95% of the time. Like you just kind of knew.
Yep.
It's also the same with football. If you have a certain mouth guard, I know you're bad.
Interesting.
I just know you're bad.
What about their hats?
Helmets?
I'm right on that.
Headgear.
That is a helmet.
That is a
No,
Headgear.
it's a hat.
for football.
Yeah.
It's a helmet. Zoe is correct. It's a helmet. Brianna's rage baiting.
Yep.
That one was.
That's all she's doing.
That one was.
All right. Well,
I think we've covered
I
the
think-
6 minutes that we needed to.
I think we're good.
Cool.
Well,
So we're not doing the McDonald's one. This
no, we'll
time.
save that for next episode
No,
when
We'll
we
do
do
next
hot
time.
takes.
Plan your calories again.
Calories.
Okay, can I?
They're not going to
hot
change.
take.
Can I explain?
Do you want to explain it next episode when we
No.
actually do it?
I need to explain it now so you guys can plan for it. So it is not the amount that you have to get to 24 hours.
That's definitely how I interpreted it.
That is not what that is. What it is it is. So you have to stay there for 24 hours.
Mm-hmm.
How much can you eat to take off time? So like, I know that hash browns are 25 minutes. I love the hash browns. I could probably eat 30 of them. It's like so that takes off a certain amount of time. Like that would take off 12 hours basically if I ate 30 hash browns. So it's like if I eat 30 hash browns in the morning, I only have 12 hours left of the challenge. And then it's like, how much can you eat or what would you eat to get more time off? Because it's like the I see it a lot with like fantasy football. It's that where it's like 24 hours in a Waffle House. Like, how long would you last? Because like I could spend 3 hours in a McDonald's and eat 21 hours of food to add up so that then I can leave. But it's like, how long are you going to stay there? So that's the basic premise of it. So it's not, oh, well, I need to eat this, and this. Well, I need to eat 100
We don't have to get to 24
cheeseburgers.
hours.
No, you don't have
Correct.
to get to
The
24
food.
hours.
Yeah.
Right. It's just how long how long are you willing to stay in McDonald's and what food will you eat to get down to that time?
Yeah,
Okay.
what you think you can eat. Because, like, I could eat 30 hash browns and stay there
I was
for
going to
another
say
12
I'm going to be
hours.
in McDonald's for about 22 hours.
No, I have a cheat code for it, but
crazy.
I'll share it next episode.
Yeah, wait to share. All right. Well, thank you guys for listening into the podcast. We hope that you have a good day, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
Okay, bye.
What did you say?
It's a hat.